Most valuable currencies in the world. The economic might and security of a nation are reflected in the robustness of its national currency. Currency strength, currency value. The economy of the nations whose currencies are among the strongest in the world has been able to remain stable because they have a wide variety of different types of businesses. Although the values of these currencies may shift in response to occurrences on a global scale, for the time being, they continue to be among the most valuable currencies in the world. Are you interested in learning more about the countries whose currencies have the highest worth on a global scale? You, my friend, have arrived at the perfect destination. Here is a list that not only identifies the most valuable currency in the world, but also provides a rundown of some of the other most valuable currencies along with their respective values as of 2023. Number 10. The dollar in United States currency. The United States dollar, which is abbreviated as USD, and is the country's official currency, is also the currency that is used the most frequently in the rest of the globe. It is commonly used in international trade, and the value of $1 relative to that of other currencies is frequently cited as a point of comparison in the context of international business and finance. The United States dollar is widely acknowledged as the principal reserve currency around the globe. This designation indicates that governments and financial institutions from all over the world keep considerable amounts of US dollars on hand to facilitate international trade and protect themselves from the effects of economic volatility. The United States, with its strong economy and political system, contributes significantly to the region's overall strength and stability. Number 9. Euro. The euro is the currency that must be used within the Eurozone, which is a monetary union made up of 19 countries that are members of the European Union. The fact that the euro is the world's second largest reserve currency, behind only the United States dollar, is indicative of both its extensive application and its significance on a worldwide scale. The fact that it is the second most traded currency in the world is another evidence of the currency's widespread use in international business and finance transactions. Number 8. The Swiss franc. The Swiss franc CHF is the currency that is used in Switzerland and Liechtenstein. It is presently listed as the 8th most valuable currency in the world, and $1 can buy around 1.10 Swiss francs. Switzerland is widely recognized as one of the wealthiest countries in Europe, and its banking and financial sector are among the most developed in the continent. Investors who want security in their financial holdings have been drawn to the Swiss franc as a result of the country's stringent monetary policies and low levels of debt. In addition to this, the Swiss banknote is one of a kind because it is the only currency in the world that is shown in a vertical orientation. The relative strength of Switzerland's currency, the Swiss franc, is a direct result of the country's robust economy and well-deserved reputation as an investment haven. Number 7. Caymanian dollar. The Cayman Islands dollar is the country's official currency and the 7th most valued currency in the world. The Cayman Islands are located in the Caribbean Sea. It is noteworthy that this is the only currency from the Caribbean region to make it onto the list of the strongest currencies in the world. The currency was initially presented to the public in 1972, and ever since then, it has established a solid presence in the global market. As of the beginning of the year 2023, one is comparable to 1.20 USD. The steadiness of the economy of the Cayman Islands contributes to the strength of the Cayman Islands dollar, which can be traced back to the country's booming financial services sector. Because of this, the currency is in extremely high demand in the context of international business and finance. Number 6. Gibraltar pound. The Gibraltar pound, GIP, is the country's official currency, and its value is directly proportional to that of the British sterling pound, GBP, at a rate of 1:1. The management of the currency as well as the production of banknotes and coins falls under the purview of the government of Gibraltar. The conversion rate for the Gibraltar pound that is most frequently used is the euro to Gibraltar pound rate. The economy of Gibraltar, which is an overseas territory of the United Kingdom, is dependent on a variety of industries, including tourism and online gaming. The strength of Gibraltar's currency is still closely related to its tight relationship with the United Kingdom, as well as the UK's consistent economic policies, even though Gibraltar's economy is continuing to diversify. Number 5. British pound. As of January 2023, the British pound sterling, despite its widespread use and substantial volume of trading, holds the 5th spot on the list of the strongest currencies in the world. After the Union of England and Scotland in 1707, The British pound was chosen to be the official currency of the newly formed United Kingdom. The British pound has a long and illustrious history. Additionally, it was the oldest form of coinage that was in use throughout the British Empire before World War I. Even though it is not the most powerful currency in the world, the British pound is nevertheless one of the most popular currencies in use today and continues to play an important role in international commerce and finance. Number 4. Jordanian dinar. Since 1950, the Jordanian dinar has been the country's official currency. It is tied to the United States dollar at a rate of 1 JOD to 1.41044 USD. It is interesting to note that the Jordanian dinar is widely used not only in Jordan but also in the West Bank, in conjunction with the Israeli shekel. The Jordanian dinar is now ranked 4th among the strongest currencies in the world as of January 2023. This is even though Jordan does not have major oil reserves. This can be ascribed to the fact that the country has a very modest but diverse economy, which includes a variety of industries such as mining, manufacturing, trade, and banking. The highly diverse economic landscape of Jordan is largely responsible for the dinar's continued strength. Number 3. Omani Rial. After the Kuwaiti dinar and the Bahraini dinar, the Omani Rial now holds the 3rd spot on the list of the most valuable currencies in the world. The value of one Omani Rial is equivalent to $26,008 at all times. The strength of Oman's currency is greatly influenced by the country's heavy reliance on its oil reserves, which also considerably contribute to the nation's robust economy. Despite this, the government has been working to broaden its revenue streams by investing in a variety of different industries, such as the metalworking industry, the gas production industry, and the tourism industry, among others. The government is implementing this plan as a strategic step to address the depletion of its oil reserves and to assure the continued economic stability of the country. Number 2. Bahraini dinar. The Bahraini dinar, which is noted for both its strength and stability, is currently ranked 2nd on the list of the top currencies in the world. The introduction of this currency in 1965 marked the beginning of its use as Bahrain's official form of payment. Even though it is not used anywhere else in the world, the Bahraini dinar is widely regarded as one of the most successful currencies in the world. The export of petroleum products is a significant contributor to Bahrain's overall income, and the economy of the country is highly dependent on this sector. The Bahraini dinar is held in very high esteem on international markets on account of the dinar's robust market value and consistent worth. Number 1. Kuwaiti dinar. Because one Kuwaiti dinar is currently worth around $3.25, it is the most valuable currency in circulation today. The high value of the Kuwaiti dinar can be attributed to several different causes, the most important of which are the country's robust economy, stable political climate, and vast oil reserves. In addition, the Central Bank of Kuwait properly maintains the currency, which helps the country's high value by maintaining the currency's stability and lowering the rate of inflation. When taken together, these aspects contribute to the Kuwaiti dinar status as an extremely desirable currency on the global market for both investors and traders. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.